New wave band Blondie came by their first commercial success by accident in 1977, when an Australian music television show played the B-side of their single Ex-Offender by mistake. In the Flesh became a hit, and the band's lead singer Debbie Harry went on to front a barrel of eclectic hits, including Denis, Heart of Glass, One Way or Another, Call Me and Rapture. Debbie's wide-jawed beauty, trademark dyed blonde hair and trashy style immediately captured the imagination of music journalists, photographers and fans. Her identity began eclipsing that of the band and led to ructions within the group. After several splits and shake-ups, only 4 of the band's original members remain. In 2006, when all 7 original members of Blondie were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, former member Frank Infanti begged to perform with the current lineup, but was rebuffed by the famously feisty frontwoman.
If it hadn't been for the fact that they had, all 3 of those guys sued us at various times for different things, which I think was really intolerable. It's much better to pick up the phone and talk to somebody than to take them to court. And so, I don't know. There's just a limit, I think that really set the limit for me.
At the age of 60, she was proud to have been one of the first white female musicians to rap lyrics on their 1981 hit, Rapture.
I don't think I'm really a rapper, but I think it was an homage to rap and to a form of music that we found very exciting and really interesting. And I don't know, to me it was like folk music for black kids. It's like the 60s had a folk music for white kids, it was all sort of traditional. But I think that in terms of the voice of the people just getting up and saying what's on their mind, I really always sort of equated those 2 things.
Like Patti Smith and the Ramones, Blondie first gained a following by playing regular gigs at New York CBGB's. And over the decades, they've stuck to playing smaller venues.
I think I like somewhere between 2,000 and 5,000, places. I'm used to that. That's mostly what we've been playing over the years. We've never really developed a show for big stadiums. We've never been a real stadium band, although I would like to be. I would love to have a really great, big stadium show.
2 years later, she got the chance, as she and the rest of Blondie set off on a world tour to commemorate the 30th anniversary of their classic album, Parallel Lines.